with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Mavericks trail by 8. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
Now, here's Washington. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Hardaway passes to Lively.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And that one, good. Shannon's got 48.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Passes it to Washington. Wants to get it to Irving and does. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Shots good by Shannon.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. There's the screen. The pass to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones sets the pick for Hardaway. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got a pair of triples in the second now for Dallas.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Sharp. Here's Kamare. Sinks the triple. Kamare's got the lead up to 10 now for Portland.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Here are your Blazers breaker, David Cruz.
Simons, he's checked in for Rain Man.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Doncic. How about 37 points per, 10 assists, and 10 rebounds? And most important of all is his passing. He's a terrific
Checked in for the Trailblazers. And Dallas also making the switch. Irving's checked in. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Trailblazers, off to a great start this season, currently in second. And checking out Dallas, a couple spots below.
And, you know, for the Mavericks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 15. 23 left to play here in the second quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Doncic with it. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against Minnesota.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
1:02 left in the first half.
The cheese touch.
Simons against Irving.
Don't
To
let
the middle.
cheese touch.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Sharp. Portland leading by 17. Here's Shannon. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Pass to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
And again, the basket is good from the Rain Man. Shannon's got 58.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Irving finds Gafford. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. The three-pointer no good.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Portland feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Fans, let's hear it for Red
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings.
Looking at Dallas, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And fellas, looking now at the first half of play, ground to make up a major deficit for the Mavericks.
Their D has been like Swiss cheese, fellas, thin with huge holes. I think any of us would put 30 on these guys, even you, Ernie.
Check, where do I sign my 10-day? I was born ready. And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Daniel Gafford, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Doncic outside. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 18 points.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Kyrie was the big signing for the Mavs this summer. And, Greg, they altered their roster quite a bit.
Yeah, they needed to mix up their approach, right? They liked the Luka and Kyrie pairing. Now they're all in with this core for the next few years.
No coverage that time.
Green, 3.
He's got 12.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
To the wing on the left, Sharp. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Mavericks trail by 15. Washington passes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. There's the pick. Here's Shannon. Yet another.
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Irving against Simons. Gafford is screen on Simons. Irving passes to Gafford. No good that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Pass to Kamare. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Kyrie Irving is second.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
First free throw is good.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money. Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Doncic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. Pass to Shannon. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Mavericks trail by 13. And there's the pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Shoots over Simon. And it's Irving missing. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, Shannon. Good, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Doncic outside. Here's Washington. Good on the shot. Washington's got 5 now.
Boy, there is an artistry and a feel to Luka Doncic's game. This guy is elite with his playmaking.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Down low, and Gafford throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Fast break, Dallas. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Taking a look at some stats for Irving. Just an incredible month of basketball. He's right around 29 points a night, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Doncic outside, lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Gafford. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Launches it. The kick out to Irving. Gafford is screen on Simons. Irving for three. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Shannon. And Irving comes to help. Sharp, the pass to Shannon. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Sharp missing. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving finds Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back into it.
Shots good by Shannon.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Sharp.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Washington sets the pick for Doncic. And it's Portland with the rebound. Kamare's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Irving kicks to Gafford. Outside Irving. Dallas again missing. Trailblazers leading by 15. Inside, here's Shannon. And another one. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the right side. Green kicks to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Simons. Knocks down the 10-footer. Irving's got 21 in the game.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 15. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Gafford passes to Irving. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And it's now 23 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, guys, there are not many strokes more pure than that of Kyrie Irving's.
Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. Simons against Irving. Doncic passes to Green. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to Shannon. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 17. Dallas calls timeout. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Jones kicks to Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Doncic has got 16 here in the second half.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Yep, that one goes.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. Look at Rain Man, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Luka Doncic. He really does a great job leading his team. Such an unselfish player.
It's made the fans of both those guys, I think, extremely happy, seeing the way they've been passing and sharing the ball lately.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Portland making a change here. Brogdon's checked in. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. All free throws good from Doncic. Portland leading by 14. Driving the lane. It's tipped, and they get it back. Sharp, that's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Dallas shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. On the wing, Doncic. He's got 34. Lively, that's good.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Shannon. No good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Right side Hardaway. Over Sharp. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Doncic. 16 points for Tim Hardaway. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Count it. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And even 3-on-3 break. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. And Doncic with the triple.
That's his third triple this half, and that's after hitting only one before that.
To the inside. Shannon. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Hardaway. Pulls up. High post. Shannon, no good. Now, here's Doncic. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rain Man is out there with Brogdon. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Walker, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Lively. That one doesn't go. Nice D from Williams. Here's Shannon. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. The 9-foot shot, and he drops that one in. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
The level of talent Kyrie Irving has is extraordinary, and his finishing ability, creativity, English at the rim, unreal.
Here's Shannon. And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Washington kicks to Irving. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Irving. And it's Portland with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the middle. Hits it again. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Jones looking for an opening. The tray. And it's Irving missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Jones over to help. Pass to Shannon for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jones, no one around him. The offensive rebound. Lively's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Brogdon left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Ayton, he's checked in for Portland.
What you love about Malcolm Brogdon is his consistency. This guy not gifted with incredible athleticism, but he's a knockdown shooter. He competes on the defensive end, one of the smartest players between the lines of an NBA basketball floor.
Three from the inbound.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
Shannon, no good. Ball's knocked loose. Outside Williams. Thibault for three. Connects from three-point range. Thibault's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Dallas calls timeout, and the NBA doors adding conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I thought it was a nice addition.
Oh, my goodness. Given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
Josh Green's checked in for Dallas.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Clippers. The first free throw is good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Matisse Thybulle.
Boy, is he really getting after it here in the second half, just drawing a ton of fouls.
Here we go, all alone. Shot's good by Shannon.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Irving. Traps in the tray. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Dallas.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Hey, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Mavericks making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
To the paint, here's Irving. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Shannon. Here's Ayton. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Here's Irving. And another basket for Dallas.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
Trailblazers leading by 22. There's the 3. Shannon, no good. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. A nice shot by Irving.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Going inside, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your person. Child, please.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Mavericks now. And Irving launches it from deep. And nothing is falling for him right now. Portland's gone 4-7 with the long ball. Here in the connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Yep, I mean, Steph Curry nailed, 324 threes back in 2017, so that's the mark in jeopardy. We'll see if the march forward can continue.
Passes to Shannon. Misses the 3. The Mavericks shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Here's Irving. He takes it in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft, so only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Green. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 39.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And another basket for Dallas.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Here's Shannon. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Blazers ball.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Trailblazers. Williams finds Walker. Now here's Williams. Kleber defending. Here's Shannon. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game. Henderson, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic outside. Fires for three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Doncic has got 44. Here's Shannon. The pass to Walker. And here is Williams. For three, Henderson. And again, it's Portland with the three.
Stepped up and knocked it down with confidence. Henderson one-upping his opponent.
Here's Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. And that'll be his third foul so far. Outside Hardaway. Kleber sets the screen for Hardaway. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Here's Shannon. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Pass to Kleber. And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
And that one misses.
Kleber at the line for two.
Good on the second free throw.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Here's Shannon. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Trailblazers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And the second free throw, good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Doncic outside. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shannon, no good. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Washington passes to Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Shannon. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Shannon. Over Doncic. And the 15-footer is no good from Rain. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Great effort. Nicely done.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna, I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Violent soon as I walked up in the entrance, black on black, my shades is all tinted, blick bling loud, I got your ice squinted. Mommy shows up and left you with the quickness, huh? Your man's looking sour, he ain't got the power. Drip drip, hit it with the shower. 50,000, I can flip it in an hour. My hoe looking chillin', expensive, flex on flex. My friends is on fitness, chunky checks. My bucks is all business, brands on brands. It's offensive, huh? You ain't got the power. Eat 'em up, you can get devoured. It's a difference from a hero and a coward. Who are you? And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they tryna do the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours. And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they try to throw the whole bag at me, oh yeah, I got power. I got power. Hold up, you thought that you were had them looking for the witness, but you really wasn't giving anything. I devour everyone on the scene, put the bread on the top and your head in between. Back, call me, quit acting on phony. Sing my name like you know me. My girl looks a trophy, 90s, they owe me. I give you life for free, so you owe me. And maybe with some interest. Eat 'em up, you were so delicious. What really happens when a hero meets a villain? Let's find out. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours. Baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, no me gusta perder. Dime qué vamos a hacer. Me paso mirando el cel, wow, no puede ser. Aunque me tarde un poco, juro que voy a responder. Quisiera volverte a ver. Quisiera volverte a ver. Lo rica que te ves. No sé qué estamos esperando. El orgullo nos está ganando. Ay, baby, dime la verdad. Si te olvidaste de mí, yo sé que fue una noche nada más, que no se vuelve a repetir. Tal vez en ti quise encontrar, ay, lo que en otra perdí. Tu orgullo no me quiere hablar, entonces vamos a competir. A ver, ey, desde que nos vimos pienso en cómo no, ey, después dividimos cada cual por su camino. En la alfombra aún están las manchas. ¿Dónde está ese que lleva tiempo perdido? Si te digo que me gusta, que estás buena, no lo tomes por cumplido. Es que yo soy un atrevido. Ey. Y hace tiempo que quiero ir contigo.